Coming off of a weekend of hunting, I am reminded of the adage, bring a man to fish and you'll feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and he'll be late for work on Monday, show up with a sunburn, start asking for days off. Oh man, get that suntan line that you get on your sunglasses. I don't know if any of you on YouTube have actually seen that. I know my fellow Floridians have certainly seen the raccoon eyes from the people that do the open water fishing. Um, but we're not talking about fishing today. We're not talking about hunting today. We're talking about something that's on the forefront of my mind, and that's banking and interest rates and stuff like that. And I'll tell you why. Um, one of my I would say friends. We'll throw that word around a little bit. One of my friends on here, Snedmeister, has been getting into a dialogue with Don Harold over interest rates and the effects of what the effects of interest rates changing will be on loans and the economy and all that other good stuff. And it's a very interesting discussion. Don has a very seemingly a very low opinion of banking, and I don't think he's alone in feeling that banking has developed into almost evolved into a form of usury, and he's not alone in that thought, like I said. But what I want to do today is not necessarily offer my opinion, which I certainly have one on the subject, and I'm willing to share it later on. But what I want to show again, emphasize again, because I've talked about this in the past, is one of the places that I got some of my primary education on banking. This is going to be odd, and I'm embarrassed to say that besides just the cursory basic education that I received on banking from school, and then when I bought my house, which I thought I had a handle on it, but I really didn't learn very much until I was introduced to a website from Silver Futurist of all people. He had mentioned a website called the Khan Academy. Now, the interesting thing about Joe mentioning Khan Academy um, is that, see, there it is, khanacademy.org, is that there was no incentive for Joe to mention Khan Academy, and there was no incentive on Khan Academy because at that time, um, Sal didn't have his videos monetized, and his standpoint was to bring forth a secondary level educational resource for free. Um, so so let's get over to Khan Academy page here. Dum dum dum. Khan Academy. You see how I did that so far? Khan, Khan space Academy, Academy, and then click on the little hand with the leaves coming out of it. All right. Well, there's his. Yeah. Um, Now from here, I don't know if it's on this front page or not. No, it's not on the front page. So we're gonna have to go to his playlists. Let me make a little more room. Oh, that's not making more room, is it? Let's go to his playlists. And personal finance, no. Micro and macroeconomics, that's a good one. That's a good playlist, but that's not what I'm looking for today. What I'm looking for is banking. Anybody see it? Can you see it? If anybody's watching full screen, there's got to be more. Micro, old physics. I'd found this on my mobile, and now I can't see it. Kind of giving you a bird's eye view of what all Sal. There it is, banking and money, 25 videos, 6 years ago. My gosh, has it been that long? Um, so I dedicated probably, oh heck, it was probably a few months to this process of just checking out what Sal was talking about, and I learned quite a bit, and I'm very thankful for the experience. And the way he presents it, I'll show you here real quick.
Learn a little bit about just how a plain vanilla bank works. So let's say that I'm an entrepreneur and I see a problem out there in the world. You have all of these hardworking people, they, whatever they do, doctors, lawyers, engineers, construction workers, whatever they might do, they work, they provide services to each other, and they have savings, right? So they right now they're just whatever they're burying it in their backyard. So savings.
Okay, so you kind of get the idea, I think. Um, the big difference that I see between these educational videos and some other educational videos as it pertains to money and banking is that at the end of this, Sal's not trying to talk you into buying something. These aren't 12-minute long infomercials. As a matter of fact, many of these were done when there was time limits imposed on videos. But like I said, start with the episode 1 here and banking 1, and that's how I did it. And that's kind of my foundation. And what's really cool, I will show you. This is something that I wasn't able to do before that. You see those reserve banks? He gets into reserve banking, how that works. He gets into treasuries, open market operations. That's the FOMC. And it's a great series that I learned quite a bit from that I wanted to share with everyone. And if you do happen to check it out, or if you've checked it out in the past, let me know what you think. If you think I'm just totally off my rocker, like, oh, that Sal's full of BS, what does he know? I encourage everyone to take a look at all this. And he gets a little bit of biased, and it was something, I don't remember where it was that he got biased in, and it may have been in money creations and stuff. Now, and that's just based on Sal's background. He used to be he used to operate a hedge fund, and but it's decent, solid stuff. And I challenge anyone to take the Pepsi challenge against it, and check it out. Let me know what you think. All right, y'all take care. I hope this video finds you well, and that kick off this week right. And see y'all later. It's been your daily dose of